Happy Monday, everybody. How are you? I hope that you are doing well. I don't know what's going on in chat. I thought I read something about Dr. Pepper Patties, which I know I read incorrectly, but because Dr. Pepper Patties, that just doesn't make any sense, right? I'm sure I read it wrong, but it also stuck with me. Adventures of Tony, thank you so much for the resubscription. 21 months! Woo! Dr. Prager, a brand of vegan snacks. Got it. And Puddle Glum, I do see you have added Return to Monkey Island to the list. Is that out already? I didn't know. I honestly thought it was going to be a lot longer before it came out. Monkey. Wow, it has been a long time since I played a Monkey Island game. SimSilica, hello, welcome back. Thank you so much for the resubscription. That is 9 months. Pregnant pause. Yeah, Xander. So I signed in on his stream. Like I when he went live, I had it on, and I never had a chance to actually even look at the screen. Like, I popped in, I said hello, and then I was busy working and never managed to actually get time to actually play it, or like play the stream and watch it. So I'll have to go back. Well, I guess now I shouldn't go back and watch because spoilers, but pregnant pause for 9 months, indeed. I should say hello, because I usually try to. Hello, Adventures of Tony and Shadows of Life and Elixie. It's great to see you, Elixie, with your plate full of sweet, spicy tofu over rice. Abyssal Icarus, hello, how are you? I hope that your Tuesday is going well. Hi, I am Puddle Glum. Trying to just say all of the hellos. Ooh, and it's a full, like, 10K, so I didn't see that. Interesting. I thought... I swear, yesterday, when one happened... Oh, I guess it didn't. I guess I saw it in chat yesterday when it happened. I have to pay attention to that, because I need to know which version of Redeem it is, whether it's the full playthrough or the, like, just play it and try it out. Why did I make it so complicated? I know why I made it so complicated, but anyway. And then some Silica, hello, and I think I've said hello to everybody who I see, but, you know, if you're here and I didn't say hello, hello! Also, if you're here lurking, welcome. It's great to have you. So, yeah. Almost tempted to add the game you've been playing all day. I mean, you're welcome to. I will show you what the wheel looks like right now. This is the current wheel. And there are 2 that have been added that are not on there yet. I think all of these are like older redeems. So I'm probably going to default those to the play it a little bit, play a couple of weeks. And of course, if we love it, then we'll play the whole thing. But yeah. Yes, Strange Horticulture is on there. It is the light green one. Yes, you did. Arcade Spirits, the new challengers. I think, did we not put a version of Arcade Spirits on the wheel already? I thought we had, but it doesn't look like we did. What did we put on? Did I lose one? Because I thought I had. Hi, Hi, Detective Zan. Bard's Tale. See, it's really, really small on my screen. Ooh, if I look over here, it's bigger. And I can make it even bigger. Bard's Tale, Mist 3, The Room 2, Outer Wilds, Papers, Please, Control, Psychonauts 2, Void Crisis, Cult of the Lamb, Strange Horticulture, Fable, and House Flipper. I swear, I thought we had put Arcade Spirits on there. Or, wait. I know there was a dating sim that was supposed to be on there. Oh, dear. I think it was... It wasn't Arcade Spirits, though. It was Dream Daddy, wasn't it? Or something like that. Yeah, I've watched... I watched Arcade Spirits, and I've started playing, like... I think I started a playthrough of Arcade Spirits just for myself. Or possibly started new challenges. I don't remember. But I haven't really finished it. Feel free to drop the cult game. I think it was Dream Daddy that actually got put on the wheel. I feel bad because I try really hard. I'm sure I put it onto a... I'm absolutely certain that I put it on a thing. I'm trying to... Where are my redeems? I wrote it on a post-it note somewhere. Review requests queue. But it's been cleared. This is my fault. I apologize. Hi, Hannah! Don't put Dream Daddies on a wheel, they might get nauseous. No, don't worry about it. I will put it on there. I cleaned up when I changed desks, but I still have all these post-it notes from previous that I was like, oh, this has something on it that I needed to pay attention to. Like that I need to watch Excalibur from 1981 and Clash of the Titans. That one is my brother's new address. See, those are... This is not a great way to store my memory. But also, this is how I store my memory. Oh! No, both of them are supposed to be on the wheel. Here's the post-it note that was reminding me to put them on there. Now I have to check through the rest of the post-it notes. Oh, thank you, Tony, for making me take a breath. Oh, I feel bad. My brain is a giant fridge covered in sticky notes. Yes, it is. I have a, where did it go? Oh, gosh. I was like, where did my notepad go? Wow. So I have this a sticky note pad that I have been using for years. I got it at the Art Institutes of Chicago. I will hydrate. I did some stretching. And I will do some posturing. Wait, no, that's wrong. I'm gonna mark those as redeemed. But yeah, so I got this block at the Art Institutes of Chicago, and as you can see, partly, it's the Great Wave off Kanagawa, which is one of my favorite pieces of art. Which is Hosokai. But I've worked through, like, I think I'm maybe halfway through it now, and it's been a long time. But just because I have it doesn't mean that I remember to go back and look at what I've written on it all the time. So, like, here's my note to add Psychonauts 2 and Void Crisis and Cult of the Lamb on the wheel. Ooh, 2 puppers! I hope that they are kind to you. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I have some old notes on here, too. It's bad. Wow. But yes, I do remember the redeems for Dream Daddy and Arcade Spirits, so I will get them onto the wheel. Wow. So many notes. Why are there so many notes? I have definitely been complaining that things exist lately. Oh, wow, I don't even need all of these anymore. But anywho, I'm going to move those notes to the side. I've got the ones, let's see, I'm just going to like stick these on my monitor in a spot where I don't actually need to see the monitor. But the ones about adding games to the wheel are now sticking to the monitor, which I will notice. Wow. My Apple G's ordered some fun sticky notes today. Sadly, they won't arrive until October sometime. Hey, small business, support those small businesses. Indeed, support small business, support our wonderful, lovely Hannah, who runs a small business. Sadly, off the top of my head, I don't remember what the address is, but you should have the ability to post a link, and you totally should, because you're a part of the community, and if you want to share where people can find the things that you make, I'm giving you permission. 2 small businesses. Yeah, we should be supporting Hannah. Cat is currently pressed against the 3rd floor window screen watching bugs. Mostly. Dogs are mostly complaining. Apple jeans? That's not what I said. I don't think. Why can't I? I'm gonna find it. If you don't get it in there, I'm gonna find it. Also, the Stream Punks are back tonight at 9 p.m. for the penultimate episode of the current season of Ember Squad, which means that next Monday is the last episode of the current season of Ember Squad. And then sometime in October, they're starting their new show, Beacon, which is an alien RPG game, and I'm really excited for that. Yay, Jewelry Link! Ba, 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 da, ba. I'm now dancing to the music in my ears. That's the one I knew, Just Believe. But yeah. I am more than happy to have you receive some shout outs there, or, you know, I shouted you out and then had you supply the links. This is the best I could do. Oh no! Oh, that is a thing, Abyssal. Hi, Abyssal. I said hi earlier, but you were muted. That's a thing if you're watching in Chrome, I don't know that you are, but recently, one of the recent Chrome updates started doing that, where it auto-mutes any tabs that are not the current active tab. And I had to dig around. There is a way to switch it. You can install a thing, essentially a plugin, that makes it so that you can have more than one tab sending audio out at the same time. because I ran into that the other day too, where I had more than one Twitch stream opened, and one of them was muting as soon as I would click out of it, and I couldn't understand why. And yeah, that was the reason. It's because Google does that automatically now, and they made it really hard to reverse. Too easy to mute one in Vivaldi. Well, and so the plugin, what it ultimately lets you do is the little icon on the tab. I don't know why I quoted icon. The icon on the tab that indicates that there's sound coming from that tab. You can just click that icon directly to mute or unmute. But I don't remember what the actual like plugin was. So, or because it's not like an extension, it was a thing, but I don't remember what it was. It's been at least a week since I looked for it, so, but it exists. Yeah, basically, most of the browsers out there are Chrome reskins. So when Google pushes something like that, it disseminates. Because it's either Microsoft's browser Edge, which actually I think is based on the same underlying code as Chrome. Firefox or Safari, or Chrome. I was looking at using Firefox, and then they did NFTs, and I abandoned them. Like, I had just decided I was going to use them, and then they announced that they were getting in on NFTs, and I was like, nope, sorry, bye. That's okay. No worries about the tangent. Top dock your Windows bar. The horror! I used to side dock mine. Like, I used to do my actual, like, application bar on the side. And it really confused IT as well. They also cannot figure out how to use my touchpad. I don't use a mouse. Well, I do here as part of the gaming setup because a mouse is kind of required for a lot of PC games. But otherwise, for everything else, I use a touchpad, and the IT people at work can't figure out how to use it, which is weird. I don't understand how they don't know how one of them works. Tabs at the bottom for years. Yeah. Oh yeah, Shadows. It's a thing. But also I just discovered, like, I found a great Discord bot. And after I got in and had paid for it, I saw that it has a whole NFT implementation too, which I'm not happy about, but I have it, and it's really good as a Discord bot, so it's there. I'm never going to touch the NFTs portion, and I wish I could just hide it and never see it, but valet trying to use a manual car. Manual transmission's not that hard, but you do need to spend a little bit of time learning how to do it. Netscape Navigator? Yes, please! Just like I would very, very, very much like to go back to using WordPerfect before they were purchased by the Corel Corporation, when they were a direct competitor of Microsoft Word. I actually should probably have gameplay happen at some point, because we're in a fun game, but let me arrange my windows where they need to go, because I can't apparently just automatically do that. I wonder if I can. Ooh. Because when I'm not actively streaming, I want them in a certain spot. But when I'm streaming, I want them to rearrange somewhere else. I wonder if I can save those as presets in OBS and just like click a button and have it automatically switch them. Because that would be amazing. I am going to totally distract myself if I pay attention to that, though. So let's not, and move on. Let's play some games. I know, games? We totally have. This has been the streamer loading screen, as always. It takes a little bit of time for the... thank you. I thought I had, but I think that the Stream Deck had gone somewhat sleepy. Put it on a sticky note to do it later. All right. 3, 2... And you have no sound because I didn't turn the game sound back on, but there we go. Hopefully the audio levels are good. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh. I was like, why is the controller not working? I made sure to turn it on before I opened the game application. It was because Windows focus was on OBS and not the game. It's not like I've been doing this for almost 2 years. Okay, we are exploring the mind of an artist. And that artist has a very Spanish flavor, mixed with a little Mexican. And we have a bull that is running. And we need to work our way that direction against the bull's flow, and that won't do it. I have forgotten how I'm doing things. Running dishes downstairs. Feel free to run amok, 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 amok. No modifications on the amokness. Whoa, jump. Oh, crud. Whoops. I tried not to say anything upsetting, but I ended up with crud. Oh, I made it! Sorry. The artist has a Spanish flavor. I don't know. I don't know if we're eating the artist. Eating the Artist's Studio, a new show. Yikes! A new show from PBS, Eating the Artist's Studio. No? We are heading into Amok season. Amok season. Would that, I mean, that's just a variation on Amok time, right? I don't think I have a rose. I have no roses to smell as sweet. Which means I can't romance or be accosted by the woman in that window. But there's no way I can get up. Figment! Wait, why is... Oh my gosh. This is like a whole basketball stadium thing. These are bleachers on the side. What? We'll just throw this in there. I know it's already done, but... Oh, hello. Nice of you to join me in the sewers. Why are you joining me in the sewers? This is this is our time. This is our time down here. You didn't mean Chantel could go amok? No, this is amok time.
I'm starting to feel like I'm back in high school, which is weird because I'm only 10.
This is like the gym showers, which is yee. Yeah, people at my high school did not really use the gym showers. We didn't have enough time to take a shower following gym class. So we were just smelly all day if we had gym at the beginning of the day, which I did. Because they did not give you enough time to shower after gym and then get to your next class. So I have no bad memories about the gym showers because I never used them. The locker room was not a comfortable place. Nice of you to join me in the sewers. I was told that venue was why my TED Talk failed. Yeah. Probably not the best venue for a TED Talk. Why is that lectern not breaking? What's up with the lectern? Can I pick it up? Put it up? Take it back? Nope, nope, that one. I can. I don't know why I want to.
Can't get a good grip.
The history of aqueducts. You know, the history of aqueducts likely is a good place to start for the history of sewers. I don't know why I am causing this lectern to go. Like, literally no idea. Again? Combat turtles. Combat turtles is a fun idea. Star Wars game on Wednesdays that I play in. We had fire turtle races that we went to, and they were interesting. I guess I don't need the desk. I thought it was a lectern. I think it's a desk now, but I don't think I need it. I'm chasing the little safe. Edgar's Lament. The fire turtle races were pretty awesome. Lana and Edgar. Edgar is the artist whose mind we are inside. Apparently he married someone named Lana. Well, no, that's not necessarily marriage. That looks more like a high school formal dance with an under the sea theme. But she's got a crown on. I can't tell if he does too. I'm guessing they were prom king and queen based on the image. Yeah, I think it's an under the sea theme prom. He was on the wrestling team and she was a cheerleader. It seems like he was happy with the team. And happy with the cheerleaders. Somewhat inappropriate. His eyes are looking upwards. Not surprising given American culture and what we see on television with regards to sports people and cheerleaders. Okay. He's got a big bicep? And she doesn't seem impressed. Because she likes the Leatherman. She likes the Letterman. Well, no, I don't think he's a Letterman. I think he is a cheerleader. Because he's got pom-poms. but he also has a cleft chin. And they get all lovey-dovey, and Edgar gets sad and starts losing wrestling matches. Yes, his behind is pointy. He has a cleft chin and very large eyebrows. So Edgar was unhappy because Lana fell for the male cheerleader, and the rest of the wrestling team is unhappy with Edgar because now he's losing wrestling matches. So that is the mind of the person we are in. Oops. Really, it was literally just the cobweb. Usually they're like blocking access to something, but not this time apparently. Also, we went into a side tunnel and then continued onwards, so I don't even know where that basketball hoop is that we were using as a marker to tell us which direction to go. I think we're going the right direction, but now we've reached a blockage. Notice how I reached a mental blockage at the same time. Oh, this is the hallway with the lockers, but also there are desks. Yeah, no! I don't like the sensors. The sensors are bad. They're the reason we have banned books in Banned Books Week. People wanting to censor things. Unnecessary. Well, actually, I have no problem with, like, regulating what people read. The problem is when they try to regulate it for people who are not people that they should be doing it for. So, like, if a parent is concerned about what their child is reading, that parent should be involved in helping their child select things to read. They should be active. If they are concerned that the library has things and they don't want their child reading what the library has or having access to everything the library has, they should accompany their child to the library, not try to regulate what the library has in it. Sorry. I don't know which one this is. It's Banned Books Week, which is why this came up in my brain. But let's jump inside and see. I don't know if we've done this. We've had a tiger.
Back from a crushing victory, and someone might lose a tooth in Duluth. Eagle!
We have not fought Eagle. I don't remember the second one we fought, but it wasn't Eagle. Oh, wait! These are Edgar's friends. These are the rest of the wrestling team who were mad at Edgar for losing battles or matches. I forgot how to... I forgot how to ground pound. Dragon was the other one that we fought. But yeah, this is the rest of the team. Ah, no! Stop that! Don't flap your wings at me. No! No! Run! Oh my gosh, I just saw the signs in the audience. The eagle went for a flight, and I don't know. What the heck? What am I supposed to do with that? We could look at the memory again and possibly see if he has a symbol on his costume. But yeah, probably you're probably right. It's probably Bull. I have no idea. Oh shoot! I know what I'm supposed to do.
That challenger needs to roll away from those aerial attacks.
Roll away. I don't know how to do that. I have a thought though about something I could do, which is invisibility. When the aerial attack comes, I'm gonna try and go invisible. I saw the sign, and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. Invisible doesn't work. Ace of Base was totally a thing when I was in high school, so. It says roll away. I'm rolling. Oh, it worked! There was a shadow on the ground. I beat the third one. I don't know how I found the third one, but I beat it. Yes, Shadows of Life. You were very helpful in that fight. Because I followed the shadow to see where he was going to be hitting the mat. There should be a fourth one. I mean, there are 4 suits in a deck of cards, and there were 4 friends. Okay, that was... Right. So that would get me... If I go through here, it'll take me back... Rasputin is just always so humble in victory, right? Mumford and Sons? I'm not familiar with Mumford and Sons, so you can tell me if we're in it, because I sadly don't really know it. Ah! I probably would if you told me some of the things, but there are no things that I associate with the name specifically. Watermelon! Yeah, I don't know Roll Away Your Stone, but I'm sure if you named a bunch of their songs, I'd probably know some of them. But whether I know them by title or... Yeah, like, it's hard to say. This is just... I know music, but I don't always know, like, titles of songs or who performs them. Ooh. Oh gosh, but again, how do I get up there? Jeepers, crime in Italy. Somehow there's a way. Yeah, like I'm familiar with their name, but like no association. Ooh, there's a thing. Hello, Figment. Come here, Figment. Haha! I have captured a Figment. And we've got some more art. I think the artist is a duck this time. Didn't somebody say avoid ducks? No, a dog, a Dalmatian. For a second, like I thought it was a duck, but it's a Dalmatian. Things? Why would there be things? Edgar Tegley sent me.
Edgar Tegley sent me. You know, the famous painter. How about a discount?
Famous painter? Edgar? Yeah, right.
You don't give discounts, or you don't think he's famous?
Look, I'm sorry, but eating lunch every day in the art teacher's room does not make you a famous painter. Anyway, he only did that to hide out from the school wrestling team.
There's no shame in hiding from wrestlers.
There's no shame in hiding from wrestlers. They're trouble, especially the wild animal type.
Oh, what do you mean wild animals? Like dogs, huh? Oh, you got a problem with me now?
We're saying all the wrong things.
No, I just meant wrestlers can be tough. I didn't mean you.
Oh, you don't think I'm tough now? Why? Because I'm a Dalmatian? Hey, we can't all be St. Bernards and Bulldogs, you know.
Has Edgar always had a problem with wrestlers?
No way. In fact,
He used to be one.
the captain of his high school wrestling team. He took them all the way to the state semifinals one year, and then he choked. Cost the team the entire match.
Why did he choke?
We already know
Did he
the
do one of those
answers.
pile driver things?
No. Edgar's girlfriend, Lana Panzoni, dumped him after the first period for Dean LeGrand, the head of her cheerleading squad. Peckley was worthless after that. The other team just tossed him around the rest of the day like a half sack of pork rinds.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, man. His squad hated him after that. The whole school did.
Yeah, clearly. He was not paying attention when we were using the viewfinder.
How sad. Especially since it all happened to him again with Dingo and Lampita.
Oh, right. Yeah, they exist. Not made up at all, those two. Sheesh. Hey, I got some original Picassos over here if you're interested.
Really?
By the way.
So tell me that again. Edgar was a bad wrestler?
No way. In fact, he used to be the captain of
Raz,
his high school
really?
wrestling team.
He's got a shorter memory than I
All the way
do.
to the state semifinals one year, and then he choked. Cost the team the entire match.
Okay.
See ya.
Yes, run.
From the horror.
Well, maybe you can write it off on your taxes as a loss. Catastrophic loss, even. Enjoy that.
All right, we got the paintings. A pile of sticky notes is helpful. Sort of. I always used to say that I would take notes and then I never had to refer to them again. I don't know that it was that I never had to refer to them again. There was definitely something to the fact that I would take notes in class and I would recall the information when it was time on a test. And that I never really looked at the notes again. But I'm uncertain how much of causation and correlation, or, you know, I don't know. I probably should have looked at the notes again and the test probably would have been even easier. But I do good on tests. That's the problem. Like, I understand how tests are written and I'm usually able to figure out what the right answer is, even if I don't know the answers. I didn't look at the notes because I honestly didn't remember I had taken them. And they meant nothing to me when I looked at them. So, rolling havoc. Wrecking ball activates as soon as you start rolling on the levitation ball. Yes, the act of taking notes is helpful. This is indeed true, and I have definitely... Oh! That's good. I don't know what wrecking ball is. But yeah, so I would take the notes, and taking the notes was helpful, but I never looked at them again because they were meaningless to me if I tried. Like, I got nothing from looking at them again, so I didn't look at them again. Which is also why, like, if people want notes taken for a meeting, I get... Like, I will do it if they need me to. The problem is, I don't do notes good. I know good notes. I try to write word for word everything that's being said because I don't know what I should be writing down. I'm sure if I learned better how to take notes and like what I should be writing down, I probably could do better. But I don't know how to take notes. I don't know what's important to write down because notes have never been helpful for me. But probably also they haven't been helpful for me because I didn't know how to take them. One of these paintings goes here. What do we think? Birds in a bush that wants me to look at it interestingly and see. Wait, what are the eyes doing? There's a window painting. Hate taking meeting notes because people always assume you're going to take the notes. Yes. I understand that, which is why sometimes I will volunteer to take the notes, depending on who all is there, because I know that's a thing. But also, I get really nervous about taking notes because I don't take good notes. Wow. Maximum projection depth increased.
Got it.
Also, I struggle to pay attention, so I worry about like missing things because I lose focus. Unsurprisingly. What? Who are you? Is that the last card? That's the last card. Is this where I want to be? What happens if I use the other window though, or the other thing? I'm going back through the window. I know the camera couldn't go through for some reason. It was very odd. Any notes is greater than no notes. This is likely true. Ooh! What? I can't sadly though climb across the ceiling. At least I can't figure out how to climb across the ceiling. So I'm guessing this is not the proper place for this painting. Which must mean the other painting belongs here. All right. Well, let's go through. Sorry, camera guy. You have I'm feeling some camaraderie for you. It doesn't mean I'm going to change what I'm doing, but I am feeling a little bit of camaraderie for you, camera guy. Hello?
You look pretty jumpy. What's the problem?
I'm supposed to paint an ad for the big fight between Dingo the Matador and the town bull. Only the paint on a rampage right through where the painting needs to go.
Dingo the Matador! I need to talk to him!
His apartment's right upstairs. While you're there, maybe you can convince him.
This is true, Abyssal. There is exploring to do. There's exploring to do just for you. But I feel like we should do the fight because I don't think we'll be done. I could save first. I don't think finishing the fourth fight is necessarily going to kick us out of his head because it sounded like there was more to do.
Next up, Junior King Kong Cobra.
All right, we've got a very strangely named person with a cobra symbol on them. I guess we are G.I. Joe.
Hey, Edgar. Nice headgear, freak.
What?
What? You suck, Tengu. You can't beat me. Coach says I can't be beat. Coach says I got mental toughness. You can't break my concentration, Rip.
Hey, I'm not Edgar.
Yeah? You're gonna wish you're not Edgar when I'm through.
Look, I am not Edgar Tegley. My name's Raz. I'm a psychonaut.
You're an idiot, Smegma. Coach says your psycho girl crazy lack of focus cost you states.
Seriously, I don't want to have to hurt you.
Well, since you have
Korba.
to break my concentration to even touch me, and since you can't break my concentration, I guess you won't be too disappointed then.
I could be Ricky Tikki Tavi. If this is a cobra, I could be Ricky Tikki Tavi as well. Mongoose.
Me at all. Because the coach taught me how to concentrate on not feeling the pain. Not like you, Smegly. You feel everything. Like when your girlfriend...
I actually don't think I am doing much damage to him.
You felt that so bad, you blew the state semifinals.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do now.
That's why we hate you. You got confused, technically. You let your guard down.
He's got,
And then you got torn
BO. He's attacking me with BO. But the bomb, like from above,
by concentration.
not really doing anything to him.
My head will never do the coach says if you stay focused. You can't give it up, Smegly.
How to break concentration.
By concentration. I'm telling you, it's impossible.
I hear you. I just don't know what to do. Bacon. Dream fluff. Clairvoyance? That's a good idea, Abyssal. Let's try it. That, does not seem to be working. No singing of That Boy Is on Fire, sadly. I could try levitation. I could also try shield. What was that? Did somebody...
I can't feel a thing.
I know I heard noise. I don't know what the noise was. Love and Thunder? Oh, the goats! Yes, we watched that. Was that... I don't know what that... Was that in the game? The ding? Yeah, that's... I was thinking, like, maybe shield when he's... Oh! It's me! I'm doing it! No, I'm not. I don't... Oh, it's when shield is ready again. Yes, that's what it is. Shield is not the way. This is not the way. Telekinesis? Ha! Oh, that was awesome!
Coach says if you stay focused.
Oh, I figured it out! I'm not doing well at it, but I figured it out!
Give it up, Smegly. My head will never get all clouded up and confused like yours. I can't feel it. My head
But I'm
will
still
never
not
get
hurting
all
him.
clouded up
But
and
it
confused like
does
yours.
something to him.
You'll never break my
I don't...
concentration.
Maybe it's... Ah! Usually I can throw them with a levitate, but I don't seem to be able to throw.
Good thread.
I'm telling you, it's give it up, Smegly.
This is definitely part of it. It's the only thing that's had any effect on him, but it doesn't hurt him. Thank you, Elixir. I will stretch. What should I be doing? Give him the chair. So I can lift him up. I could try shooting him at when he's sort of dazed. hitting him doesn't work. But I could try shooting. Distract with show tunes, yes. I mean, it's fine if we don't get it right this time. Alright, it's gotta be, there's... Is he ever gonna take his head off again?
My head will never get all clouded up and confused like you. You'll never break my contact.
That's, like...
I'm telling you, it's impossible.
I think I'm just gonna run around until he does his thing. Because we're definitely not gonna win this time. I don't have enough health, even with my dream fluff. Right? I have 2 dream fluffs. Come on. Cobra Kai. He's totally gonna beat me. I don't know of anything that causes confusion. I have something that will help clear somebody's head.
Man, these things smell terrible.
Oh,
I think I'll stay in this.
that's an emergency out. That is not what I want. Bacon brings what's his face. Talk to the Matador. Well, I do need to talk to the Matador. Oh, he sees me as a scared little... Okay, so I need to do that before I do this fight.
The coach says if you stay focused, you can't be beat. I'm telling you, it's impossible. Give it up, Spectre. The coach says if you stay focused, you can't be beat. You'll never be.
I mean, it's a... The first 3 fights were really easy, and then this one was just like... Everything you've learned is wrong. Alright, so we find the Matador.
You look pretty jumpy. What's the problem?
I'm supposed to paint an ad for the big fight between Dingo the Matador and the town bull. Only the bull's on a rampage right through where the painting needs to go.
Dingo the Matador! I need to talk to him!
His apartment's right upstairs. While
A
you're
for
there,
effort. Thank you,
maybe
Abyssal.
Convince him to take care of the bull.
Wait, his apartment's right upstairs? Oh, I thought this was the other ladder. Dingo in flagrante has a cleft chin.
Got it!
Luggage tag! Ooh, gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme that thing called love. I want it. Gimme, gimme that thing called love. I need it. Sorry. I said gimme, and then it made me suddenly start singing Thoroughly Modern Millie. Although, I don't know why I apologize for singing show tunes. You all know I do it. That is one dusty bed.
Got it!
Wait a minute, what? You noticed. Oh. Now we're in the crawl spaces inside the building. I feel like I feel like we are Bruno from Encanto. Is it in? Yeah, Encanto. That was the name of it. I don't want to. I probably just spoiled it for somebody. I apologize. Also, if you have not seen Encanto, you need to see Encanto. It is amazing. It is so good. But we don't talk about Bruno. My favorite song from that show is Surface Pressure. It's amazing.
You must be the towel boy. You want an autograph? I don't just hand those out. And that's a good lesson for you. Anticipate disappointment. Take me. I'm the greatest bullfighter who's ever lived. Yet my upcoming match against the town bull has received virtually no marketing support.
I've seen the posters literally everywhere.
Supposed to have been painted just outside my window. But as you can see, the job hasn't even been started.
I think that bull is trampling anyone who tries to paint on the wall. Maybe you could stop it.
So instead of challenging the bull before a stadium packed with screaming women, you want me to fight it on the street in front of one dog and one child wearing a
I haven't.
cowboy disguise? That's a terrible idea. Here's a better one. You go get that billboard painted, and I'll reward you handsomely, which is how I do everything.
Handsomely.
As an advance, I'll give you one of my secret weapons. Use it if anyone gets stuck.
I like secret weapons. New ability! Our last patch. Confusion. Apparently. I pull a question mark through my head in one ear and out the other and then throw it at someone. You can cloud the minds of others using your power of confusion. But if you use it too much, you'll need to pick up more confusion grenades to energize the confusing aspect of your mind. Yeah, no, I have not. I didn't know there was a villain version of the song. Well, which song are you talking about? I assumed that you were talking about Surface Pressure because that's the one that I mentioned, but also, oh shoot, that's not what I wanted to do. I just threw away the thing. But I may have heard We Don't Talk About Bruno one that was a villain one, but link it anyway. Whatever you're talking about, link it. You think you know where the vine painting goes? I have a possibility, but it's back a ways. If you don't know, if you've seen Encanto and you're not sure which song Surface Pressure is, we tried to get here so many times. Surface Pressure is the one Luisa sings. The very, very strong sister sings a song about how everybody's always asking her to do strong people things. And she's not happy about it. I didn't catch the thing. I'm saddened. Now I have to go back, all the way back there. Oh, Adventures of Tony. Okay, but friends are coming over. That's good. Be careful with vines. They only last 6 seconds. Oh my gosh. I think that deserves a few points, but I'm not sure. They may have expired already. I'm pushing the wrong buttons. Yeah, Surface Pressure. I literally went an entire day listening to that song on repeat, which I understand many people would be horrified at the thought of listening to the same song all day long. But I am neurodivergent, So. There are days where I just need the same song. Every song needs to be that song. Yeah. So we got the thing that we were... Where is it? I know there's a spot to put a painting somewhere along this, but I don't know exactly where. We'll find it. Cursed version. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, Restless Dog, I hope that you have a fun time walking the dog. And we'll see when you get back. Or in queue times later. That's how you know you love a song. So I have a playlist that started out as an album and has been added to over time. It is literally named Productivity. Because when I needed to write papers in grad school, this is the playlist that enabled me to do so. It started out as the Grey's Anatomy soundtrack. The Grey's Anatomy 1, 2, and, well, there are two different ones. There's seasons 1, 2, and 3, and then there's season 4. Or, I don't know. There's, like, all the official, like, Grey's Anatomy soundtracks. That is what my playlist started as. And then it grew as I added more songs from those artists and then songs from other artists, and that is my I need to get things done playlist. This does not seem like this is where this goes, but I don't know where else. Unless, no. The guitar gets me up there. Huh. I don't know where those vines go. But let's continue. Because I definitely have to work, make my way uptown. Working my way back to where I was. I'll be working my way back to where I was as I travel through this alley. Yeah, I'm working my way back to where I was. Yeah, I'm silly. You know it. Ooh! Figments! No! No! Oh. What? No! Oh, 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 oh. I've seen there's a Broadway musical based on that singing group, and I've seen it more than once because apparently older theater goers in the upper Midwest really like it. It's called Jersey Boys. It was a good show. I'm not a huge fan of like jukebox musicals. Like, they're not terrible. I can take them. But also not my favorites. Although there was one really, really good jukebox musical. Do you all know what a jukebox musical is? Does that make sense? So a jukebox musical is, it's just a term to refer to a musical that takes already existing songs and then writes a show around them. Typically they end up being like, so Jersey Boys is one, and gosh, I can't think of which artists they are. But there's the Alanis Morissette musical that's out right now called Jagged Little Pill, where all of the songs are adapted to Broadway and turned into a show. So, ooh, I will stretch. Adventures of Tony, thank you. So not a huge fan of them generally. The one that I do absolutely love is American Idiot. Which is Green Day as a musical. And it's a really good musical. If you ever get the chance to see American Idiot live, you should take it. Yes, Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons, that's who it is. You didn't have enough for a hat trick. Adventures of Tony, you're spending all of your points. I shall hat. And I shall do it properly this time. I don't have a Streampunks hat. Someday I will. I need to get the right hat that I can put a patch on. And then I'll have a Streampunks hat I can put on. But we were just talking about Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons, so I think this hat is appropriate. This is the best, like, Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons hat that I can do at the moment. So I hope you enjoy the hat trick, Abyssal. Thank you very much. Go back to not being killed by a bull. Oh, good. I can peer ahead. Ooh. Oh, really? Oh, that was super simple. So you go down that sewer, and then you come up over here. And I was like, but I never explored the other thing, and it was literally right there. When I was in my senior year in high school, I heard about, there was somebody at, I want to say it was at George Mason University, who was, as like their senior project or whatever, they were putting together a jukebox musical that was all Depeche Mode songs. Sad, and I heard that they actually were putting together like an actual production of it, but I never found out when, and so I never got to see it. And I was very sad about that, because if you didn't know, Depeche Mode has been my favorite band since the early 90s. But who knows, maybe someday we'll get an actual jukebox musical based on Depeche Mode songs. The problem with jukebox musicals tends to be that they are about the people who wrote the songs rather than the stories that the songs tell. And if they were instead written so that you've got the songs, and the songs tell a story, and if you put a narrative, like a meta-narrative that tied all the songs together into one story, that would make for a better musical than trying to tell the tale of the artists who wrote the songs through the songs that they wrote. Because while, yes, there is some there is some of like the artist's biography in the songs they write, they're not all biographical. And so some of the best songs that you need to try and work in aren't actually about the artist's life. They're just a song. So if you're trying to do like a biography of the artist, it won't always work with their things. Wait, Rocket Man movie. I don't know that I remember that, but I believe you. Do I need to go down that tunnel somehow? Can I confuse the bull? Oh, the Elton John movie. Yes. I don't think I can, but I'm gonna try. Oh my god! I confused the bull! Get out here and paint!
Hey, we really gotta get that bill.
Okay, man, here's the plan. Step one.
Maybe I can distract the bull while you paint.
Or maybe it's so crazy that it's just extra crazy. There's absolutely no way I'm going out there, man.
Come on, you're a...
Stupid dog. Brain. All right, let's go.
Great. When I say go, boy...
Oh yes,
get
bouncing garbage fire. Whoa! I did not think that this would work, but apparently it works. Uh-oh.
Oh my god. I'm deaf.
What? Can you hear me? You're getting sleepy, but not too sleepy to go paint the billboard.
Oh, sorry, Whistle.
Oh my god. Hey.
I am back.
God. His dog spelled backwards. Oh, wait a minute. God is cat spelled backwards. No. I'm shaving just like Daddy.
Oh dear.
I think I solved your problem.
Uh-oh.
Watch this.
I had my doubts, but
The devil cat has horns.
but I'm right as usual. Really nice job, genius. Now go back out there and finish the job.
Oh, yeah, churches would be cool. Like, I don't know what most of their songs are about, but it's good music. And I say I don't know what most of them are about because I don't know that I've ever actually paid close enough attention to the lyrics in them to know what they're about, but it's good music. Oh no! Moobot! I don't know. I don't know what you did, Abyssal. Too many symbols, it says. Okay.
Go, boy!
Go! Go, puppy dog. Apparently he's not dead. Finish! Doggo! Finish what you're doing! It was a valid call out.
It's not great, but I suppose it's just barely good enough. Come see me if you still want your reward.
You know, your advice didn't work.
Really? Then here's some new advice. I don't know what you're talking about.
How about that reward?
Fine then. One autograph.
You know?
Oh, I forget who we're supposed to give the autograph
Still
to.
paint a beer gut on that poster out.
Huh?
All right, here, take this. But I warn you, I won't be able to sign it.
Okay, what did we get? I guess that was it? Oi,
You should really go out there and stop that bull.
you should.
Melodio and I will fight someday, in the ring, and he will die.
Sorry, I just LODO. And my brain said, Odie? Odie from Garfield? Is that you?
I think it turned out pretty well. On the other hand, I'm colorblind.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a colorblind artist. Oh. That's a teleporting painting. I'm so not gonna make it. What? Oh wait, did I just exit his mind or no? Oh, it took me to the center. I was like, what happened? Mowing the lawns? No. I hate... so usually for me, if sound becomes like a huge trigger, it's because I have a migraine coming on. I'm hoping that's not the case for you, but yeah, there are just days where I just get like so sensitive to sound and light and yeah, like a lawnmower outside my apartment would definitely set me off. Cats are poetry in motion. Dogs are gibberish in neutral. I love how much everybody loves dogs. Except when it forces me to have many dog encounters. I'm sure I've mentioned before that I am not a dog person. And the reason for not a dog person is I was terrified of them until I was 13, and now I have learned to coexist with them, but I am not comfortable around them. I just got run over by a bull. Rasputin got run over by a bull. I got run over again. All right, there is one fight that I still need to do, which is the clovers. So we've got hearts. We've got diamond or spades. Those are spades. Hearts, spades. We still need to do. Wait, no, those are clovers, but the other one was green clovers. I don't know what's going on. Not migraines, just the fact that you can't control it, and they keep going right past the. Gotcha. And those are like stars. I don't know. We're gonna go through one of these because I need to be on the roadway. All right. I still don't know where the vines go. I got help from the Matador. Didn't I? My to-do list still says get help from the Matador? All right. Get the Queen of Spades back to Edgar. Get help from the Matador. Got the Queen of Clubs, got the Queen of Hearts, got the Queen of Diamonds. It's saying we need to get help from the Matador. I thought we did that. Yeah, love them for me, please. I like that people like dogs. I appreciate them all the more when they are on a screen and I don't have to be near them. So, like, I'm all for loving on dogs as long as they are not in the room with me. I don't know that I needed to do that, but I did it. Woo! I should actually pay attention to where I'm running. I almost ran off the side there. Yeah, I'm trying to remember how to get to him. Because I think we can fight the wrestler guy at this point. I've just forgot exactly how to get there. So was working on that. I think it's right here, isn't it? Also, this says that we're supposed to get help from the Matador guy. But I thought he gave us help. Does he have a suitcase?
You should really go out there and stop that bull.
Elodio and I will fight someday in the ring, and he will die.
I will say for dog fear of dogs. I don't know what the actual term for fear of dogs would be. But for doggo fear, the tiny ones are scarier. because they're more hyper and unpredictable. The large ones that sit around and don't move, much easier to handle. Just don't let me around a very large dog when there is a thunderstorm.
Next
I
up,
will
Junior King Kong Cobra.
panic. Because the dog will panic and it will make me panic. Okay, let's see if we can.
Hey, Edgar. Nice headgear, freak.
What?
Oh, Cynophobia. Hi, Santa Man. Thank you.
Me? Coach says I can't be beat. Coach says I got mental toughness. You can't break my concentration.
I'm gonna break your concentration.
Hey, I'm not Edgar. Yeah? You're gonna wish you're not Edgar when I'm through.
Look, I am not Edgar Tegley. My name's Raz. I'm a psychonaut.
You're an idiot, Smedley. Coach says your psycho girl crazy lack of focus cost you states.
Seriously, I don't want to have to
Oh,
hurt you.
Adventures of Tony!
Since you'd have to break
Enjoy your
my
lurk.
concentration to even touch me, and since you can't break my concentration, I guess you won't be too disappointed then.
Yeah, I had three. Three big, haha. I had three major fears, when I was younger. Ah! Dogs was one, spiders was another. Uh-oh. What happened to my confusion bomb? And the third thing that I was super afraid of as a kid was teeter-totters. What's the other term for teeter-totters? Seesaws. Ah! Oh, he's doing a confusion. Oh, that makes so much sense. We might still die. I mean, we wouldn't die as much if I would pay attention to what I'm doing. Right? If I was paying attention to the fight, I might win. Or not. Who can say? Yay! I love that that works. Ah! Jeepers. Uh-oh. Ah, run away, run away! I want this. It sort of worked.
I'm telling you, it's impossible.
They're very unpredictable when your brother knows that you put your foot underneath because you're lighter than he is, and so whenever you, I don't really understand what my reasoning was, but I always would put my foot underneath it so that I would push myself back up when I got down to the bottom. I was 2. And he got off the
I bet
teeter-totter
you just
without
like that
telling
kid
me.
in High school loser.
I
Wait,
broke my leg,
who am I?
so I was terrified of them. Uh-oh. I don't like the wait, who am I? That was not a good sign. Maybe it was just confusion from the attack? We got the 4th card. Oh yeah, they are scary. I mean, playground equipment when I was a kid was just scary. Like, full of splinters and hot metal. Truly, not a thing that children should have been playing on. The playground equipment that they have now that's all like soft, springy ground, and I was like, these kids don't know how good they have it with this playground equipment.
This one was a real pain in the butt to get.
Perfect. One step closer to her.
I hope these things are worth it, Edgar.
I didn't know I could turn them in between. I grabbed all 4 cards and then came back.
Here you go, Edgar.
Perfect. One step closer to her.
How tall is this House of Cards gonna get? Also, the House of Cards is
Here you go, Edgar.
a representation of his adoration of her.
Well, now you can finish your tower.
Yes. Now this can all end once and for all.
Content? Oh, splintery tree bark would have been amazing. We had
It looks
gravel.
like you can walk right up there now, Edgar. Edgar? Edgar?
like, if you fell off of the playground equipment at my elementary school, it was gravel underneath. It was rocks. And the playground equipment was out in the sun and was very hot. We definitely burned ourselves on it more than once.
I knew you would save me someday. He just won't let me go. Tell me, how did you
It was ominous for me, Abyssal.
Kill who?
L-O-D-O.
I didn't. Edgar?
Oh, yeah. Whoever called that Edgar was the bull was right. Apparently, we are now fighting the bull. Ah!
Logo is a fierce, magical creature. He can only be harmed by the traditional bullfighting weapon.
Great. Now you tell me. I have them if I can just make them do what I want. This is... Did somebody throw content into the chat, please? Because I did not know I would be bullfighting.
Where am I?
Thank you for preparing the bull, my humble picador. I shall now finish this beast off easily.
Edgar, listen. There is no Elodio, no Lampita, no Dingo.
What?
You can't let the junior varsity pep squad ruin your life.
What's up with the junior?
Yeah, we were full on varsity.
Give me a G!
G!
Give me an O!
Oh!
Give me a B!
They stole my happiness, my life, the state semi-finals, everything.
Uh-oh.
No, wait! Edgar!
He never learns.
Oh no. I can't believe I stuck 4 of those barbed holes in his back.
Yeah!
Called banderillas.
I gotta get those out of there and protect Edgar. If something happens to him while I'm in his mind, I'll get the boot.
Oh, great. So now I need to take them out of him? Why did you have me put them in there in the first place? Wait, that's the wrong button. Come on.
Can't get a good grip.
No, you're right, I can't.
Can't get a good grip.
Flowers? Ooh, I can beat up the flowers. All right. Come on, let me use the ability I just got. Yes, like that. Now can I get them out? No. This is not great. I don't want to harm him. Don't you understand? You have done bad things to this bull. Ooh, I got one out. Yes, I got one out. I got them out. They're all out. Now what do I do? Oh, I have to fight the bullfighter.
Fierce, magical creature. He can only be harmed by the traditional bullfighting methods.
I have to fight the cheerleader. Kill the cheerleader. Save the world. Not quite the line from the show, but maybe I have to use the banderillas on him? I don't know what I'm doing. Come on. He disappears too quickly. Why is this magical cheerleader able to just run away? Him and his cleft chin. Come on, you silly chin boy. How do I... Can I light him on fire? Because I can't hit him with those things. I was trying to hit him with the spears. Apparently he does not light on fire. Oh, I can confuse him.
I am the mighty El Odio. I have all the power of the bull.
And all the weaknesses of it.
Look out! Here comes El Odio.
Oh, shoot. I do need this. Because now, if you have all the powers of the bull... Oh man, I bet he recovered. Shoot. Where are those flowers? I need more confusion bombs. because I think I have figured out the mechanic to do this.
Elodio's a fierce, magical creature. He can only be harmed in additional bullfighting weapons.
Yes, yes. Thank you for telling me how to hurt him. We're here to hurt you. Because you're the baddie. The bull is the good guy. Just collect some confusion grenades. He tried to apparate right where I was. Okay, let's do this. Haha! Well, that is the mechanics.
Look out! Here comes Elodio! Ow! Elodio doesn't like that!
I can't imagine why not. This game.
Look out! Here comes... Ow! Right in Elodio's butt!
Right in that pointy butt.
Watch it.
I don't have any confusion bombs.
Look out! Ow! Elodio is dying.
It's pointier now. At the end of this round, it'll be time to save for next week. Thank you, Elixir.
It's all right. It's okay. We'll win the game some other day.
Please. Edgar,
It just seems really weird to me.
you're too pathetic to
These
hurt
very
you.
American cheerleader
Can't
things
you
coming
just
out
let
of
it go?
How embarrassing.
someone dressed in that
I can't
costume.
believe I was hung up for so long over these losers.
I always loved you more.
I have a woman in that dress on the wall in my living room. I have a painting of I guess he might be a matador. We're unsure if the man in the painting is a matador, but the woman basically had exactly that dress on. We have, I think my younger brother named them Carlos and Juanita when we were kids at my grandparents' house.
You may also hand him my farewell, for I am checking myself out of here. You have unchained my mind, young friend. So before I go, I'd like to show my gratitude by painting
Oh my gosh.
you a real work of art.
No bull?
No bull.
Make light of my mental problems, and still, I have no rage. Amazing.
This painting, kind of scary. Protect Elodio from Dingo. Help Edgar conquer his obsession with bullfights. We have progressed. So when we return next week, let's see. I think we've got a face for the Lobato costume. The face being the portrait that we just got. So we still need a lab coat, which means one more mind to go into. I'm guessing it'll be the orderly's mind. The orderly who we are trying to trick. Because where else would we get a lab coat, right? I'm just gonna
Greetings, Dr. Loboto.
double
One
check.
moment. If your doctor... What happened to... Where's your... Did you have you in...
Oh.
I'm an orderly, you know. Good day.
I don't think we do. I have a straitjacket. So maybe? I could try, but also I'm leery of trying and getting stuck in a cutscene. I should save before. Oh wait, I found a lab coat, it says. Let me save before I talk. Just in case. Because if we get into a cutscene and we have to bail, I will have taken care of it. Like if the cutscene is going too long, I'll be able to just bail out. I think we've got everything. I forgot where the thing was. Trick the orderly.
Greetings, Dr. Loboto. Good to see your face. I see you're wearing your favourite jacket. If I may say so, your claw is looking especially menacing today. Up to the secret laboratory then, is it?
Apparently we don't go inside his head.
Taking her
Or
up
maybe we
yourself
already
this
did.
time,
I don't
Doctor?
remember.
Less work for me.
Inmate Whitehead.
Chief Orderly Bonaparte. You're
Armed.
Well, here I am. Up in the tower of an abandoned insane asylum. Wearing a straitjacket, talking to myself. Okay, enough with the disguise. The things I do for Lily's brain. Well, if I'm gonna get to the top of this thing, I'd better start hiking.
And that is where we're going to save this to leave it for today. I don't know how much game is left. I'm thinking this may be the final level-ish, but I don't know. I'm guessing we'll have to go into Dr. Lobato's mind, but also possibly into Lily's. Or there might be, I have no idea how much is left. I know we're getting close, but I don't know. Yes, whenever we finish this game, we will spin the wheel. I had planned to do some Star Trek Online between this and the next, but also the wheel is getting really full. So maybe it'll just be 1 week of Star Trek Online. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to pop us to the credits scene. We should be done by October. Thank you, SimSilica. Let me grab the windows here. Thank you all so much for joining me. I don't know if Q Times is live yet. I'm going to double check. Otherwise, I'm going to vamp for a little bit. They are not live yet. So, we can chat a little bit. Because we have to be ready for the penultimate episode of Ember Squad, which is starting soon over on Q Times, and we're gonna head over there in a moment. We should be done by October 3rd, okay? I like the wheel. The wheel doesn't show up on this screen though. I tried to bring it up and it doesn't work. But yeah, we're gonna be going over to say hi to the Streampunks on Q Times whenever they go live for Ember Squad. We'll be back with more of the Psychonauts next Monday. And as far as like the wheel itself, so many heckin' things on that wheel. Plus, I have Post-it notes on my monitor to remind me. I forgot to put Dream Daddy and Arcade Spirits on there, and I now need to add a game called The Captain and Return to Monkey Island. So, there's all of that, plus everything that was already on there. Let's see, Wednesday we have some archives to look at. This week we will be looking at Lucy Herndon Crockett. Lucy? I think it's Lucy. I'm gonna double check because I have the time. It's definitely Herndon Crockett. It is Lucy Herndon Crockett. I got it right. Who was a Red Cross worker during World War II in the Pacific Theater, and following the war, she became an author. One of her books, so her books were semi-autobiographical, and one of them was turned into a movie. And we have her papers. So we're going to be looking at those on Wednesday. Of course, Saturday, we've been playing Ultima 6. And I'm hopeful that we won't get stuck again. I got so stuck trying to do the last shrine. We're moving onward. Hopefully, I don't have so much trouble defeating hordes of gargoyles again. If you try to add a game that's already on the wheel, then we'll just refund your points, Shadows of Life. Because we don't want you to waste them. Yeah, okay. So yeah, Saturday is Ultima, Sunday is Mass Effect. My very first playthrough, we decided at the very beginning that it would be a male shepherd Caden romance, which you can't romance Caden until the third game. We're in the third game now, and we've been in the third game for a while. We finally have him on our ship and got to have an actual, like, companion conversation. There's no romance yet, but he's there. We're so close to being able to actually do the flirts in Flirt Effect. We don't confirm points until you know it's on the wheel, usually, yes. But if it's something that's already on the wheel, that we know is on the wheel, we can refund those points. That is the thing that's happening, or that can happen. Yeah, it just, wow. It has been a long time. I started playing it the day it came out. Mass Effect Legendary Edition. The day Mass Effect Legendary Edition came out, I started playing Mass Effect 1. So it's been a long time waiting to try and romance Caden. But we're there. Queue Times just went live, so we'll be wrapping up here shortly and then head on over there. I want to pin this, yes. So the ones that have a larger piece on the wheel is because they've been on the wheel longer. Every time we spin the wheel and they don't get spun, their wedge of the wheel gets bigger. So that doesn't mean, like, it could be a game that was just added that ends up getting spun because it's a random wheel. But the longer it's been on there, I want it to have a greater chance of getting picked. So that's all it is. But yes, so Queue Times is live now, and I can stop vamping and actually work on closing this out. We've just been going over the schedule, which is a good thing that I should do and try to do. But I do want to say thank you, Adventures of Tony and SimSilica, for your resubscriptions. I forgot what words I was saying. And thank you everybody who has joined today. I'm just double checking to make sure I didn't miss anything during the stream, since not everything shows up in that activity list. It does not look like I did. So, thank you all for joining me. This has been a lot of fun. I'm enjoying the game. It has some content, but I'm very much enjoying it, and I'm happy that Adventures of Tony introduced me to it. I'm interested to see, the sequel is not supposed to have all of that problematic content, so I'm interested to see what the sequel is like. But thank you all so very, very much for joining me here. We are going to be going over to Queue Times for the penultimate episode of Ember Squad, their the Streampunks Star Wars Age of Rebellion game. It is using the Fantasy Flight Games Star Wars RPG Age of Rebellion game. This is episode 11, but it is absolutely wonderful, and whether you know what's going on or not, you'll be able to have fun, because it's honestly not hard to drop in on one of these games. But regardless, I would love it if you would, okay, words. I'd love it if you would join me for the raid, and we're gonna head over there now-ish. I do want to say thank you very much to my mods, and thank you all for joining me. If you want, the raid call is #RogueRaid. If you have my emotes, you can just copy and paste what's there. Otherwise, it is hashtag Rogue Raid, and you can throw in whatever hello emotes you got. And just announce when you get over there. That helps their numbers of active chatters to go up and also lets them know that we came. So that'd be lovely. Until I see you again, get out there and do some shenanigans.